Okay, so Introduction to Structured Bioinformatics is not today's topic, but just so that you know, it's starting tomorrow, and we have a Moodle site which looks quite a lot like the other two courses. And what we have here is, again, meeting room with the same technology, and we have a, of course, outline document and then weekly topics and so on. The address for the course is in the announcement, which should have been emailed to you. There might be a delay so that it's still not delivered, but you are listed as participants here, so you should have access. And because it's open when you go to the website of the whole program, it should be a visible course there, so you can just walk in. But then moving to our topic of genomics, transcriptomics, and proteomics, I sent another message regarding the topics today. So we are going to focus on the topic of regulation, which seemed to be of great interest to you. So that's going to be covered today with one longer video and half of another video, and then a short demo regarding regulation and regulatory tools in Ensemble and regulatory data. And before that, let's have a look at the high throughput sequence data analysis. We have a video available which we are not going to view today, but I just want to show you that this topic HTS2 comes with one slide set which is better, and then there's another one which has the numbering matching what was recorded in the video. So you may want to use both of them, and the top one would be for later reference. And as to the video, I would recommend you to open it in YouTube, because the YouTube channel has got a comment section there. And just while it's loading, yes. And so we have the most important parts outlined here with the durations, which I would like you to focus on. And I just stop screen sharing to show the important parts here in the slides. There would be the quality scores, the idea of how to understand sequencing quality in short read technology. So starting from page 4 here, starting from page 4 up to about here, and actually a bit more. And then if you are really short on time, so you can start from here at the other time point mentioned. I think it was 20 something. And if you want to look at the data analysis in general, the introductory part, the first 10 minutes or so, might be useful. But then again, as a specific topic, we have the principle of ChIP-seq, or chromatin immunoprecipitation sequencing, which is kind of important, and that relates to the topic we are going to do today, which is regulation. So in ChIP-seq, we have a way to map any DNA binding proteins to specific places in the genome. When we precipitate the DNA binding proteins with cross-linked DNA, just short bits which have been broken into pieces, we can then separate the DNA which was bound to the protein, run the sequencing as for any sample, and then once we have the results, we can map them into the genome, and we know where exactly we found this protein. It could be a transcription factor, for example. That's important, and then Another thing which is of some interest to me is the quantitation of expression. Often you see results expressed as reads per million mapped reads, and then there's another related thing, RPKM. So knowing what these concepts are about is a good thing to know about. But this is as much as I want to say of the topic right now, and let's go to screen sharing again. And so I was recommending using the YouTube link to see if there are any links. And in my case, when I was trying to preview these videos, many of them didn't load with the embedded video for whatever reason. But as soon as I clicked on the YouTube link, which sometimes is on the left, sometimes it's on the right, then in YouTube, the same video started showing immediately without staying stuck. So for now, we would be looking at the regulatory videos. First of all, one which is like introduction to regulation, so that you know about transcription factors and so on, the terminology. And there's a lot of specific stuff. It's more than 1 hour, but the remaining thing, how to do the analysis of transcription factor binding sites from actual data, that's kind of extra material. So we can stop at page 26, and that would be about 35 minutes. And then we can have a break for discussion to see if there was anything that needs clarifications, and after that do the ensemble part. So if I'm giving you the task of viewing this video now, that would be about 5:45 of Central European time. So let's do it. Let's say 5:48 to give you 3 minutes extra there.